Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another bombshell reading. We do breaking news with Power and Light Tarot. Yeah, hope you guys are all well. And so let's see what we have right now for you guys. And yeah, so we're going to use the Sweet Love Tea cards. Or yeah, not sweet tea, but unsure, questioning past actions and current decisions. Doubts, needs time. Interesting here. So, you know, this is so interesting because if you're right now, if you're watching the reading sometimes, right, or even when it was recorded, maybe you're unsure about something. But this can be somebody who already, this can be about you made a decision, but you don't know if it's going to work out for you. Questioning past actions and current decisions. See, a decision was already made. And somebody's sitting there kind of worried if maybe it's going to work out for them. Keep pedaling. Move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. Venture, explore, and forge ahead. Yeah, somebody here is forging ahead even though they're not sure if things are going to work for them and they already made a decision on it. That's what these cards are saying. And free flight. Yeah, it sounds like Freebird, right? From, 1970 something. And yeah, free flight. Give one another space to grow individually. And release, breathe, and clear. So we have two butterflies here. Somebody made a decision to kind of grow with somebody else. I feel like that's what's going on here. Let's see what's going on with these twin flame cards. And we have surrender, the dark night of the soul. Wow, somebody went through the dark night here. Those are not fun. No, I don't mean when they're dark and you get a good night's sleep because it is dark, right? No, a really terrible night where maybe they didn't sleep at all, but ouch, right? And then we have one with self blossoming. So this is somebody who is rising above, raising their consciousness after the dark night of the soul. That's usually when it happens, right? Yeah, and it's very interesting how, you know, we choose our own reality. We choose our experiences. And, you know, you might be saying, no, they happen to us, but you choose it. Some of us choose, many of us, in fact, I feel like probably all of us, but many of us choose suffering so we can grow. Right? And that's kind of hard for some people, that may be hard to wrap their head around. But here, somebody might have chosen that. They could have, but definitely they surrendered after the dark night of the soul. And some people call that the night of the soul, but it is both. It is, you know, when you really experience your soul, but you experience it in a very dark way. And then you wake up, basically, yeah, to your own divinity. And yeah, one with self blossoming. Somebody is becoming whole here, and they want to grow with you. That's how it looks here, and they are forging ahead regardless of what happens, right? Yeah, let's see what else we have for Sagittarius. If you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. They're accurate, Sagittarius. I'm a Silva grad. Yes, they are. They're lots of fun, very eye-opening for your own life, your own personal matters. For sure, it's all confidential, but you know, your own life aspects, I can help you with that. And somebody that you are seeking guidance or insight on, right? And you may not know them well, you just met them, or you've known them, but you don't feel like, you know, you're understanding what's going on with them. Things like that. We have the dog. Look at that. And the dog is reversed. This is somebody who says, I'm not going to be loyal to something anymore. It's also a completion. This is the 10 of Cups. So in the upright, this is about I'm loyal. He's got the leash, right? He's like, can you take me out for a walk? It's also a 9. It's an 18. So this is a completion. These are both completions. It's in the reverse. Somebody like leaves something they're no longer loyal to, and now they are giving you room to grow, Sagittarius. But they want to, and they're releasing something. Give one another space to grow individually. Release, breathe, and clear. And we have the toil and labor card. Something happened here. Something really difficult, because when we have the dark night of the soul, and toil and labor is this young girl who works in the factory, the textile mill or factory, yeah. And she's making material for, you know, clothing or rugs or something like that, maybe furniture, but she can lose her hands, she can lose her hearing. It's a horrible place. And, you know, they were putting these young people there, yeah, minors. And we have the gift showing up. And, yeah, this is way back in the day. This is at the turn, like when the industrial age, or some people like to call it the mechanical age, came to be, right? That's kind of at the turn of the century. It could be the end of 1800, but beginning of 1900s, right? The gift is here, and there is a gift, or somebody's bringing you a gift. And what I mean by you may be the gift, Sagittarius, because somebody here wants to grow with you. I feel like they do. Let's see what we have. We're using the Everyday Witches and the Three of Wands. And she's trying to manifest something here, and she's, you know, twirling her wand. And, you know, this twirling of the wand is, yes, let me manifest a future, because here she stands, you know, facing her future, basically. She's at the bank here, looking out at the water, you know, the lake here. But this is all about her future, right? And it is. And we have the Hierophant, and that is the crossing energy. I always find this very interesting here. This witch here. And so, but she's meditating, and they're meditating with her. This is about somebody who's like praying or meditating, and there's an ending here, and they really believe in you, and they're probably praying because, or like meditating with your name, and, you know, visualizing being with you, because it sits in the challenge. And now the Four of Cups is reversed. Why it's all happening? This person may have rejected you, right? This is about unhappiness, this card, and kind of like he doesn't want this anymore. Here's the waiter serving the wine, the chalice. He already has 3. He doesn't want that one. But this is reversed here. So somebody believes in something, and they believe in the happiness you can have together, Sagittarius. They do. In the past is the Empress. Here she is. And we have the Ten of Swords. See, something with the Dark Night of the Soul. Of course, that's going to be in the reading, right? And toil and labor. Somebody suffered a big time here. Somebody did. Somebody went through something hard because they grew and they changed, and now they are. I feel like what's happened is that this person, or you, Sagittarius, made a decision in the past that did not work out for you. And so, or, you know, they hurt you, questioning their past actions and current decisions. They could have, this guy is really kind of tore up here. He's sad, and he's just sitting there, and he's not meditating. He's just kind of down and out here. And I feel like he made a decision in the past that didn't work out for him. So now he is moving forward despite any obstacles. And the obstacle here was, it could have been another relationship, but it definitely was the Dark Night of the Soul, which is an obstacle and a blessing at the same time, right? Yes, wow. Four of Wands showing up, right? And the 4s are about stability, and they are celebrating. It sits in the near future. These 4 witches, and all the cats are playing. They are. There's a cat on every card, I believe. And in the environment, 6 of Pentacles. Excuse me, this is sharing. She's giving to this poor other witch, and she's taking the food, and she's giving money to the young student. Because he has books here. So she's giving money to him. I'll move the camera down. And this is in the environment. In the concern is the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning in love, and the cup is overflowing. I almost skipped over that, right? The doves are singing and playing here in the air. The butterflies here, and the cauldron is, you know, kind of cooking up a spell here. The cat he has kind of dug a hole where this plant is. Real interesting here. But this is somebody who wants a new beginning with you, and in their environment, they're ready to share. This person probably did not share with you, like that maybe they were closed off. They could have been unloyal. The dog is reversed. I feel like they are being unloyal to something that they were once loyal to, and because they made a decision, and now they're like, I made that decision, but that's not what I want, because this man is questioning his decisions and his past actions. And the Knight of Wands sits here. So let's get a card on the 4 of Cups reversed, and it is with the Nine of Cups. She's also meditating, this witch. Her eyes are closed, and the 9 cups are behind her. The cat is playing with the crab, or definitely everything's chill here. She's sitting in front of the water. She's dreaming about her wish, and she has made a castle with her 9 cups, basically, kind of. They are sitting on top of the castle. This is in the root why it's all happening. You are someone's wish. Maybe that too, Sagittarius. I don't know about that part, right? Yeah, the good witch and the other good warlock or something like that, right? And so, here we have somebody who kind of like rejects something. 4 of Cups. This is kind of a rejection here. This is actually to be happy, because in the upright it is unhappy. So this is somebody's meditating. We said that. I said that they want to be happy with you. And the 3 of Wands, here they are cooking up their future. The mindset here is the 10 of Swords. And here he has the 10 swords in his back, and the raven is above him. I think it's a raven. And this man runs away who put the 10 swords in his back. He has a red cape on. And the cat is humpbacked. The black cat is saying, get out of here, or, I'm going to scratch you, right, or whatever. And jump on you. But he's grabbing the broom here. He's trying to grab his power. So this is something that ends. There is something that ends, but let me take my power back, because he's a witch. This is the everyday witch deck, and everybody is a witch here, male, female. This is the mindset. Something ended, but let me take my power back. Wow. And now we have the King of Swords. The mindset is that I've already decided this. And he is the King of Swords, has the sword over his book, and his book has just all this wisdom in it. And so here he is, but he's already made this decision, and now he is just kind of sitting in his his library. He has all these books, and here's a microscope. It looks up here. It just kind of looks like that, but regardless, here he is all about his wisdom and this decision he made. Right? Somebody ends something on purpose because they were unhappy. They're like, I don't want this anymore. The Empress sits in the past. Here she is. And and it's showing up with the King of Cups. And this is a decision made regarding love. And I want my Emperor, so I want to make my dreams. The Empress can represent just your dreams coming true in love, all by itself. The passion, the fertility, where you can grow a situation with somebody, definitely. And the near future is the 4 of Wands. The 4 witches are celebrating the concern, the brand new beginning in love, or an opportunity for that. And the hopes, the 5 of Pentacles. And here comes the lady witch with her daughter, and they want to get into this church. Maybe it's not a church, but the stained glass windows are here. Yeah, there is no cross, but they're witches, but they want to be let in because they're out in the snow. Yeah, and they're good witches, right? The cat's with them. Interesting how the cat just sits there. Yeah, the cat is sitting there, and they are walking in the snow. And, it's almost like she's telling her daughter, the young witch, hey, maybe we can stay here at this lodging. This is the hope. Somebody wants you to let them in. That's what this is about. And the 7 of Cups, they chose love, Sagittarius. Here is the witch choosing the cup with the heart above it. She's choosing that. And the witch over here, who is selling this is her store, right? And her boutique, or her, we could call it apothecary as well. We could, but here, she's looking kind of in, happily, like, oh, good, she chose love. Yeah, very cool. And in the potential outcome is a Knight of Wands. Here he is, taking flight, going to get what he really wants. That's what he's doing. He has his wand here, and it's swirling with this magic. And the dragon is up in the air, breathing fire up on the top of the mountain. He sees the dragon, and he says, well, I'm going anyway. Like, nothing's going to stop me. That dragon's over there breathing breathing fire. That's okay. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to have courage. This is movement. The Knight of Wands is movement, right? He's inspired, and he always brings an offer, and he doesn't care here. And the cat is with him. The cat's like, come on, let's go, right? It's fine. Just ignore that. The cat's kind of happy here too. Yeah, you can tell it's funny. And he says, I don't care about that dragon over there. Somebody here is coming forward and they have not let anything. There was something here trying to stop them in some way. And they have let that go. Yeah, so we're going to end this reading, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. Get your psychic reading going on. Get your progress chart. Can really help you with your evolution. Your natal chart is, your natal chart is kind of the map you get and all the talents and gifts and kind of, struggles as well when, everybody has some that they are given when they're born. So your progress chart shows what's going on in your life right now and how to better maneuver it. Yeah, it's very cool. It's about your evolution. It is. It's fascinating. So we're going to end this. Thanks so much for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a progress chart, you can get a synastry chart as well. This is about the similar qualities that you have, energies from your chart and somebody else's. You can get one of those. Just click on the natal chart in the description box and send me an email, right? And say, hey, I want blah, 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 right? Thanks so much, guys.